The ballroom of the prestigious Ritz-Carlton Hotel in London was buzzing with excitement as celebrities, philanthropists, and socialites gathered for the annual Elton John AIDS Foundation Gala. It was a star-studded affair, with Elton John himself taking the stage to deliver a heartfelt speech about the foundation's ongoing efforts to combat the HIV/AIDS epidemic worldwide. As Elton wrapped up his remarks, he announced that he had a special guest who wanted to say a few words. To the surprise of many in attendance, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, strode onto the stage, looking poised and regal in an elegant evening gown. Meghan took the microphone, flashing her radiant smile at the audience. "Thank you all for being here tonight to support this incredible cause," she began. "As someone who has always been passionate about using my platform to make a difference, I'm honored to offer my services as an ambassador for the Elton John AIDS Foundation." A murmur rippled through the crowd, with some guests exchanging puzzled glances. Elton, who had been standing off to the side of the stage, suddenly stepped forward, a deep frown etched onto his face. "Excuse me, Meghan, but I don't recall inviting you to speak here tonight, let alone offering you a role with my foundation," Elton said, his voice tinged with annoyance. Meghan's smile faltered, and she looked taken aback by Elton's abrupt interruption. "Well, no, you didn't officially ask me," she stammered. "But I just assumed that with my global reach and influence, you'd be thrilled to have me on board." Elton's frown deepened, and he shook his head firmly. "I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer," he said, his tone leaving no room for negotiation. "While I appreciate your philanthropic endeavors, my foundation has a strict policy of working only with individuals who have a proven track record in the fight against HIV/AIDS. Meghan's face flushed with embarrassment, and she shifted uncomfortably on the stage. "But surely you can make an exception," she insisted. "With my celebrity status and social media following, I could bring tremendous awareness to your cause." Elton's expression remained impassive. "That may be true, but I'm not interested in using my foundation as a platform for personal promotion or publicity stunts," he said bluntly. "This is serious work, and I need ambassadors who are fully committed to the cause, not just looking for another photo op." The crowd collectively gasped at Elton's biting words, and Meghan's eyes widened in shock. She opened her mouth to respond, but Elton held up his hand, effectively silencing her. "I think you've said quite enough, dear," he said, his voice dripping with disdain. "Why don't you run along now and leave the real work to those of us who actually understand the gravity of the situation?" With that, Elton turned his back on Meghan and addressed the audience once again, seamlessly shifting gears to discuss the foundation's latest initiatives. Meghan, meanwhile, stood frozen on the stage, her face flushed with humiliation as the reality of Elton's public rejection sank in. After a few excruciatingly awkward moments, Meghan regained her composure and made a hasty exit, her head held high but her eyes glistening with tears of embarrassment. As she hurried off the stage, the murmurs and whispers from the audience grew louder, with many guests expressing disbelief at the uncomfortable exchange they had just witnessed. In the days and weeks that followed, the incident became a major talking point in the media, with pundits and commentators weighing in from all sides. Some criticized Elton for his harsh treatment of Meghan, arguing that he could have handled the situation with more tact and diplomacy. Others, however, applauded his unwavering commitment to his cause and his refusal to be swayed by celebrity clout. For Meghan, the public rejection was a humbling experience, a reminder that her fame and status did not automatically entitle her to a seat at every table. While some defended her intentions and criticized Elton's perceived rudeness, others argued that she had overstepped boundaries and displayed a sense of entitlement that was unbecoming of a member of the royal family. Regardless of where one stood on the issue, the Elton John AIDS Foundation Gala incident highlighted the delicate balance that public figures must strike between using their platform for good and avoiding exploitation or self-promotion. It also underscored the importance of respecting the expertise and boundaries of established organizations, even when one's intentions are well-meaning. In the end, the incident served as a valuable learning experience for all parties involved, a cautionary tale about the potential pitfalls of celebrity activism and the need for humility, respect, and a genuine commitment to the causes one claims to support.